Saturday and I got a delivery today. I got this fast. I couldn't believe it. I had just gotten a notification not too long ago. I got the Bella Rose January, well maybe it's the February, well anyway, January, February subscription box. And it came in a brown box, which protected it very well. But there is a difference from the last box. So this is the boxes that we got previously last year. Beautiful, of course, big. This is this year's. So we got a much simpler, smaller box this year. There we go. See the size difference. Pretty big size difference. Well, I mean, not very big. Let's say about an inch shallower. You can see it was about like that. And then for width, it's about an inch in all directions smaller. Well, as long as it holds what it needs to hold, and it still makes a good project size or a gift box. Probably this will be a gift box size, which is nice. Open, and we have padding. So I wonder if there's something breakable in here. Hey, these are my colors. This is my color. Usually it's pink. We got a nice purple bow. That will be reused, definitely. Beautiful tissue paper. Okay, we have a paper in here. Ooh, it looks like we're going to be doing some Dresden plates. Maybe? Anyway, there's nothing else on here except this. All right, so we have a bag. Beautiful bag. We have, oh, this is, it says Loker Minis Matcha Green Tea, but it's not tea, it's a cookie. All right, I've never seen that before. All right, here's our booklet. Welcome, Ayla. It's called Ayla. And there's a picture of that on there. Okay, and that's the pattern. You know, I'm going to be very excited about doing this. I've done one small Dresden plate where for last year, for one of my UFO challenges, I had to make a Dresden plate, kind of make it up myself in the cornerstones. So this will be great. All right, welcome. Bi-monthly subscription box number 1. Welcome to 2026, a brand new year filled with fresh possibilities and exciting discoveries. We are thrilled to kick off this chapter with our very first box of the year, curated specifically with you in mind. Over the past few months, we've been listening closely to your feedback and poring over your suggestions to make sure this year's lineup is our best one yet. We're absolutely thrilled about the stunning fabric lineup for this year's boxes and can't wait to share them with you. Take a closer look at what makes this month's box so special. Sandy and the Bella Rose Quilts team. And so they're having a 2026 mystery quilt called Southern Grace. And those must be the first clue. Charleston row houses. Clue 1. And I know she said that, and their value is $10. And she said, Last year, if you took a subscription box later, she provided you with the mystery quilt clues for free. But this year, like Fat Quarter Shop does this too, you'll be charged for any back patterns that you missed of the mystery clue if you want to do that. So, let's see. All right, the sweet treat includes a delicious wafer cookie to keep your energy up while you quilt. Because let's be honest, nothing pairs better with stitching than snacking. So, the picture here is a little bit different than what I got. But we'll see how that is. So this month's subscription box features the stunning Ayla fabric collection by Max and Louise, known for its timeless patterns and rich earthy tones. Paired with the versatile, dynamic Dresden's 18-degree ruler, you'll master the art of creating intricate Dresden plate designs with ease. This technique involves crafting beautiful, fan-like quilt blocks using precision-cut wedges that radiate from a central circle, resulting in a classic flower-like pattern, perfect for adding elegance and charm to your quilting projects. And her Zoom meeting, where she will be talking about doing a little tutorial and stuff, is 11 o'clock her time, which I'm not sure what that is, on February 21st. Subscription boxes ship every other month, and the next box will process billing on March 20th. Shipping will begin late March, early April. Hey, this is purple. What can I say? It's purple. What the heck? So this would be like a great gift bag for a bottle of wine or sparkling cider. And it holds our Dresden ruler. PiecesBeWithYou.com, Susan K. Cleveland. I do not have a Dresden plate ruler. Perfect. If you didn't have your Dresden plate ruler, there's templates. Yeah, that's a template. We'll sew the circle template. Bingo card. That's during the Zoom call. This is a Southern Grace Clue 1. And you saw the picture. And this is, Prairie Pointer. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Prairie Points and Flair. Prairie Pointer. Create prairie points and Dresden wedge points quickly and with ease. That's from Pieces Be With You also. Huh. Well, that's interesting. What does it say? It says, quilters select dynamic Dresden 18-degree ruler. I specifically selected this ruler for its unique non-slip coating for more accurate cutting. That's a value of $25. The Prairie Pointer is a stainless design. The tool is perfect to create, measure, and iron. Oh, iron points for Dresden plates and prairie points. We will be using this tool again later this year. That's valued at $24. She doesn't have a price for the sweet treat. The Ayla Dresden plate pattern is valued at $14, and it's created personally by Sandy, just for her subscribers. You won't find it anywhere else. Okay. Well, those are very interesting. So we have 2 different tools for using for this. Huh. Okay. They're showing. Well, I'm going to learn something this month, or when I get to making it. Okay, here's the bag. Which is another beautiful gift bag. And our fabrics. Okay. They feel wonderful. They feel beautiful. They're very soft. Ooh. Well, that's cool. Birds. Ooh, I like that one. Okay, there's that. And that one. And then that's it. Okay, that's a lot of fabric. Lots of fabric. With the fabric. So to conclude, got this snack. We have this whole pack of fabric that came in this beautiful bag. And the fabric is valued at $60. Fabric's valued at $60. We got this nice bag. And got Prairie Points Ayla pattern. And let's see what size. 62 by 62. So this is 62 by 62. And so it looks to me like you have to provide your own, okay, see the backgrounds. So the fabric that's included here is only for the Dresden plates. Background cream, you need 2 1/8 yards. Background purple, you need 2 1/4 yards. And then binding is 5/8 yard, backing 4 yards. So the fabric that was in here is for the Dresden plates. You need to provide your own background fabric and binding. Probably based on how much fabric is here, I wouldn't be surprised if you have enough to make some scrappy binding. perhaps. I don't know how much Dresden plates though might take of these. Might take most of them. I don't know. True, because it's, you know, long, squarey kind of sized. And then we also have another gift bag in a purple tint. And then we have the Prairie Point ruler, and we have the Dresden ruler. And then we have also Southern Grace, the first clue for the mystery quilt, which is those houses. And let's see. Pull up a chair, sweet friend, and settle in, because you are officially invited to stitch along with Southern Grace, a mystery quilt inspired by timeless charm, gentle beauty, and the quiet elegance of the South. This quilt is a love letter to front porches and slow mornings, to history wrapped in pastel paint and ironwork lace, to places where grace is lived and hospitality is stitched into everyday life. With each block, you will uncover a new piece of the story, one fabric, one seam, one surprise at a time. We begin our journey in one of the most beloved southern cities, where charm lines every street and beauty rises floor by floor. Charleston row houses. So that's what those first ones are going to be. And so that's what these are. Charleston row houses. Okay. Our last box, she said something about that she was going to be doing something about pin cushions throughout the whole year, and that this box was supposed to have some addition to the pin cushion pattern that she had provided in the last box, and that wasn't in here. So I don't know if that's gone by the wayside or what, because that's not addressed. So I don't know. Wasn't there a pin cushion in there in the last box? Or am I mistaken? Maybe you remember. You can look back at I'll have to look back at my opening and see what was in that last box. So let me know what you think. One of the reasons why I like this box is because it's been stretching my skills, if I ever get to the patterns, because I'm so behind. But this is a new technique that I haven't done before, and I wanted to learn Dresden plates. I really wanted to make a Dresden plate, so this is going to allow me to do that. She does teach new techniques. There's curved borders in one of the quilts that we got last year. Every box has been like a new technique that it's going to stretch me. So I have to think, because I've been deciding whether or not to continue this box, and I think I'm gonna give it a go for another month, next month, and then I might end up getting this for the rest of the year. We'll see. I do like it. I wish there is, like, this has a purple tint to it, and I probably will be doing a purple background with that. Let me know what you think. So this box cost me, with shipping, $87, and it has a lot in it. The templates that I think I will be using. I mean, I don't have a Dresden plate ruler, and I'll have to check out that Prairie Point thing, and you can iron on it. It's metal. That's pretty cool. That'll be helpful, I think. I'll have to see when I get to this one. We'll have to work on that together and see, exactly what's going on. But anyway, I like the box. I mean, if having a smaller, plainer box keeps the cost down, I'm all for it, because I don't want, if the price on this went up, I don't know that I would be continuing because I am, you know, trying not to spend money. But I did have this in my budget if I wanted to continue it. And I think I'm going to go for another month, you know, in 2 months, I'll get the next box and see what I think about that one again. So right now I'm getting So Let's Make a Bag. That won't be coming out till, I won't be getting that till March. Last year I purchased the the Valentine's box from Two Chicks Quilting. So that should be coming next week, I think. Either before Valentine's Day anyway. Yeah. So let me know what you think. I don't know. I'll let you know. Right now I'm kind of leaning towards getting the next box. Tell me what you think. All right. I am puzzled by the not having the pin cushion thing though. I'll have to look at my stuff and see. Was that this box or was that Creative Notions? I can't remember. Maybe you can remember. I'll have to look back. All right. Anyway, that's the end of this video. That was my box opening. So $87 with the shipping that it cost me. That's with shipping. Let me know what you think. Bye.